friendship that'll never ever end.
Run!
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Reaction Beanie Yo 374. Day in the neighborhood, my brothers and sisters. It's that time once again, my friends, to get into another one of these true crime, horror, dark, deep, and mysterious, what the is going on type of videos. Hope y'all doing excellent out there today, and I'm glad that you came on back to the channel once again to fuck with the ping. And the channel that we're going to today, y'all, it never ceases to leave us like, what the is going on? You know what I'm saying? I love this channel. And the channel that I'm talking about is True 911 Calls. True 911 Calls, y'all. And check the title out. 3 disturbing 911 calls that turn tragic fast. Now, it sounded like we gonna be thinking that this 911 call going one way, and then out of nowhere it's just gonna veer off to the right. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be going down the highway, then it's just gonna make a quick right, a quick left. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, what the is going on? I don't know, man. I'm just excited as always. I love doing these videos with y'all. But before we get into it, y'all know what y'all got to do. Get whatever you might need. Get what you need. We back to True 911 Calls, y'all. Y'all got what y'all need? Y'all ready to go? Then let's fucking go.
Christian? Will you talk to me? We love you too. We just want you to be safe. Drop the knife!
Please drop the knife!
70 minutes after calling 911 for help, Christian Glass was shot by police.
Oh.
Hello, 911.
Hello? Oh, 1 second. Okay. Hello?
Hello? This is the Quaker County Sheriff's Office.
Hi. I'm stuck. I'm in an ambush. I'm not in an ambush. There's no one here. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm stuck in a dangerous place, and I will be killed.
Are you in a vehicle?
I'm in a vehicle. My vehicle got stuck in a really bad way. Can you track my phone right now?
I am trying to get my phone to pull you up.
Hey, I need immediate assistance, please.
Okay, yeah.
Appreciate it.
What
I'm
kind
doing
of vehicle
well.
are you in?
My doors are locked. I'm in a 2007 Honda Pilot. I've got my protection crystal on me. I should be fine, and you will be fine if you get here with somebody else. But I will not be fine on my own.
Okay, what's going on? Is there somebody there? Is there...
Ma'am, there's nobody here. I had a spiritual awakening a few months ago and came out of my 10 years of depression, and I've just been, come please help. That's not good sign. What's that be?
Okay, so you said your car was stuck?
Oh, that's not a good sign. Yes, please.
Okay, so your car is stuck?
Yes, my car is stuck. Could you please, you're sending someone, right? You've tracked my location? I'm in it. So my car...
Yeah, we have your location.
So it's a bush. So it's
Okay.
a bush, right? And my car is...
Is your phone number this?
Under the bush.
Okay, this probably the most like confusing 911 call we probably ever watched over here, y'all. Like, I get what he's saying, that he's stuck and he thinking people coming to kill him, but who are these people? Because you saying nobody is there, and on top of that, you saying that you trapped, but you... I don't know. He confusing the hell out of me. Like, bruh, like his story just not adding up to me. Like, it just seems so weird that he thinks somebody out there to kill him, but he's saying nobody is there. He said it was an ambush. Then it's not an ambush. This dude confusing the hell out of me on this one. But most definitely, the dispatcher should go ahead and send some help. You know what I'm saying? Send a police officer. You know what I'm saying? Help him get unstuck. The only thing, you know, now that I think about it a little harder, I think that maybe he is stuck somewhere on enemy territory. Like, just wherever he's stuck at is somewhere where people don't like him. I don't know. I know I just went on a little small tangent, but this man got me like confused as hell. But let's go.
Okay,
me,
and
right?
what's your name?
My name's Christian James Gloss.
Christian Groff.
James Gloss. Glass is my last name.
G-L-A-S-S. Okay.
How far out is help? How
Give me-
far out is help, madam?
Give me just a second. We're radioing right now, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. I understood that pause. That I would be acting this way with a male officer as well. I apologize.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, it's okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love you, seriously. You're my light right now. I love you. Oh, man.
Okay.
I'm really scared. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's why
Are you on the side of a mountain? Or are you in
no.
town?
It's a town. It's a dodgy back
Okay.
town. It's a rest stop that kind of turns into a town at the end of it. So
Okay.
they're coming back. They're coming back. How close are you? How close are you?
Okay,
Oh,
our officers are a little bit
I'm
away.
gonna have to kill some skinwalkers. I'm gonna have to kill some skinwalkers. Can you stay on the phone with me?
Okay, now this man, I think he hallucinating or some shit. He paranoid and he tripping. I don't know if he on drugs or whatnot, but he talking about skinwalkers and shit coming back to kill him. Yeah, he out there tripping, man. I think this man is tripping. He's still confusing the hell out of me, but I think he on some shit. Long story short, story long. I don't know.
Are you able to drive?
No, I'm stuck. Do you know what a skinwalker is, man? I'm sorry I'm using the word madam. That's clearly not something you like. They might just go by. I might be lucky.
Okay, can I get your date of birth real quick?
I'm so lucky. Oh, I'm so lucky.
Christian?
I was born the 3rd day of January, 2000.
Okay.
Oh, I am so lucky. Get calls at this location a lot?
No, not really. What happened just before you called?
I was following... So I was going to drive up into my spot in the mountains because I need to relax for tonight. I really do. And there's been a lot of bad drivers on the road recently, so I've been just driving around, kind of cruising the left lane about the speed limit, and then I'll find people going about 40 miles an hour, and they try to swerve to hit you. And I've just been keeping my safe distance behind these people and using my crystals to drain the negativity out of them so that they don't do that anymore.
Okay, so they tried to hit you with their car?
Yes.
Okay.
I've had 3 separate cars do that. And I followed this one car because they exited right after they tried to do it. And I was worried he was exiting to get back onto the highway to do it to somebody else. So I followed him, and he pulled me into the back of the stupid duck town. And I tried to pull a Yui, and I should have stopped and pulled a 3-point, but I didn't pull a 3-point, and I drove straight into a bush that has a trap in it. And you'll see when you get here, there's literally a trap hidden under a bush.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if this man's story is true, all that stuff he just said, if that story check out, then this is some crazy movie type ish. But being for real, y'all, I know I was saying I think he probably on drugs, he on some shit. Maybe, like, for real talk, maybe he got like some type of mental disorder going on. You know what I'm saying? It may be that too, man. This dude may just need help, and he most definitely don't. If that's the case, he most definitely shouldn't been driving. He should not have a driver license at all. But something going on with this guy. He hallucinate one way or the other. Either it's off drugs or it's just mental issues. I don't know. But let's see.
It's so terrifying. Like this place is. I'm so scared.
Okay.
I love you for being here with me through this. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. We do have officers en route.
Okay.
Can you tell me what kind of car they were driving?
What? A white what do you call it? A Volkswagen type? No, just not a sedan, but it's got like a hatchback. That's what you call that, right?
Okay.
Like a right?
A Volkswagen hatchback type?
I can explain the car. It's like the back of the car stays kind of up and rounded, like there's a bigger trunk.
That's a hatchback.
Right, thank you. Okay, so a
Yeah.
white hatchback, and I think it was a Mazda. Not 100% certain. Might have been a Mazda. I think that's what I'm remembering.
Okay.
And the red truck. The red truck's back.
Are there any weapons that you're aware of?
I have a weapon on me. I will throw them out the window as soon as an officer gets here. I have 2 knives and a hammer, and a rubber mallet. I guess that's a weapon.
Okay.
And some stones I can throw. I'm not dangerous. I will keep my hands completely visible. I understand that this is a dodgy situation for you guys as well. I really do understand that, and I've never had to do this before, and I will never make this mistake again.
Okay.
I risk my life tonight by doing this, by following this guy back into this tunnel. I'm trapped in
Okay. Yeah, you got stuck in
if I got out of the car, I might be in danger.
Okay, yeah. Our officers are en route. It could be a minute. Can you still see those people?
Yeah, one of them popped. I can't believe this has happened. So glad I have.
How many are there?
So they just keep coming in and out. All of it. They're
Are they at a house or a building?
Yeah, there's a few houses back here that they kind of grouped up at. This looks like a f***ed up place, man. There's a sign that says kids and dogs very welcome. And that's why I kept going. So I'm like, this is so messed up. I have to cure this place. And I got too much of an ego, and I got in over my head. I got in so far in over my head, and I shouldn't be in this random little town off the side of a highway in the middle of the mountains with a full moon. I shouldn't be doing this.
Okay.
Do you have any kind of ETA? So I can.
They are en route from the Empire area, so it's gonna be a minute.
I was kind of wondering that too, man. Like, damn, I know it's a small town that he in or whatever off the highway, but I was starting to think like, damn, the police ain't showed up yet. You know what I'm saying? Because Christian just got me so flabbergasted right now. Like, what the is going on with you, bro? Who are these people? Then he said they driving, but then he was calling them skinwalkers. I never heard of fucking skinwalkers driving, being able to drive. Y'all may have, but the skinwalkers that I have learned about, they don't drive. So he just got me all over the place, man. Can the police please hurry up and show up?
Okay.
Handle the truth. I'm going through a lot right now. I need the truth. Handle the truth. I'm ready to deal with what's happening.
Okay, give me just a second. I've got some radio traffic, okay? I'm still on the line. Alright, Christian, I'm sorry. I had some radio traffic. What kind of vehicle are you in so they can find you real quick? Hello? Christian, are you still there?
116. Party is not cooperative or refusing to exit the vehicle.
Car 116, copy. 2336.
Colorado State Patrol, this is Derek.
Hey, this is Katie over at Clear Creek. I was wondering if you all had any troopers in, the west end of Clear Creek. We had a male call us stating he was stuck, and he was just kind of all over the place saying he had a spiritual awakening and not making any sense. Officers got on scene. They are stating it's a property damage crash. And they said he's not being cooperative, won't exit the vehicle, and now they have him at gunpoint. If you guys have anybody available for emergent cover, that would be fantastic. Okay. And he does have weapons. He's got knives, mallets, and hammers. And I have a plate if you'd like it.
Yeah, what's that plate? Okay, I'll get this out. Thank you much.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Yep, bye. 61 at gunpoint.
Copy 1 at gunpoint. Emergency traffic only.
116, if we can just stage medics until we get this party to the roll code for.
Copy, will do. Party focus on windshield. 2345.
116, I copy the wreck. Party is just pass is not compliant right now. He did ditch the knife that he had in his lap into the passenger seat. Just waiting on more cars and more hands.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir, since we have the time, we have approval for the force entry.
Yeah. If you've got more people coming, wait till you get hands and see if maybe 205 can get a report.
Copy.
205 on FD. The subject is complaining that he vomited at least once.
And this is becoming more of a negotiation situation to try and talk the party out. Go with vehicle assault. You can reach out to any responding.
I just gotta say, this dude sat up here all this time talking to that dispatcher about how, please send the police, please let them come, I need them, I need help, or I'm gonna die, please send help soon, are they on their way, they coming, are they here yet? And then when they get here, you want to be a goddamn asshole. Well, I don't know, man. I shouldn't really say that about him, because maybe he really do got mental problems going on. But it's just like, dude, you called for the police to get here, and now that they here to save your life, you about to make them end your life. You about to be the cause. You about to make them take your life when they supposed to be coming to save your life or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude all over the place, man. I just hope this end the best as it could. I know it's something about he got shot, but I hope he didn't die from the police. But let's see.
Yell the sirens before they get on the scene. Parker's very paranoid.
Gilpin, this is Clear Creek. This is Gilpin. Yes, ma'am. For my deputies on scene, they're asking to make sure any units en route kill their sirens before arriving on scene. This party's very paranoid. Copy, I'll let him know. 04.
116 party has a knife back in his hand and he's refused to put it back down. Just info for the medics. There is an empty pill bottle unknown in the car, and party is kind of starting to go nodding.
Copy.
116, shots fired, shots fired.
Shots fired. West Rescue Fire and any available medics for shots fired. West Rescue, please run emergent to the area for shots fired. Party down. Law enforcement on scene.
Church on that 4, do you know if 15 is clear for us to go in?
Can you repeat?
Do you know if 15 is clear for us to go in?
That's unknown at this time. I will try to find out. Stand by.
EMS 12 en route.
Multiple GSWs to the chest, self-inflicted knife wound to the throat as well as the chest. Party's not going to work.
Copy.
The motorist assist call came through on June 10th, 2022 at 11:21 p.m. It appeared to be a vehicle accident. According to officers, 22-year-old Glass immediately became argumentative and uncooperative with the deputies and had armed himself with a knife. Body camera video of the incident released by the family shows Glass offering to throw the weapons out of the car and a responding officer telling him not to do so.
Because you already said you have weapons in the car. No, do not throw them out. Do not touch them. Do not reach for them.
Responding deputies can be heard asking Glass to exit the vehicle several times.
Step out of the car now.
When an officer asked if the man had taken drugs, he started by answering, "I smoked. I've been..." before becoming distracted by a policeman placing what seemed to be tack strips behind his car. Deputies were able to break out the car's windows and remove one of the knives, but Glass rearmed himself with a rock and a second knife. In the video, officers repeatedly asked the motorist to drop the knife. According to the sheriff's office, deputies deployed beanbags and a taser, with negative results, before Glass eventually tried to stab an officer. Body camera video shows law enforcement then shoot the 22-year-old with a stun gun before he can be seen twisting and then seemingly thrusting a knife toward an officer before police fired multiple gunshots. The video then shows Glass apparently stabbing himself. The 22-year-old was announced dead more than an hour after the 911 call. The victim's family has disputed the characterization, saying that their son didn't carry weapons and the knives were rock tools used for carving rocks as a form of art. The autopsy report showed Glass's injuries were fatal and included 5 gunshot wounds to the torso and 1 to his right arm. There was no mention of a stab wound. In the autopsy report the victim's family released, Glass had THC and amphetamine in his system. The 2 Colorado deputies, Clear Creek County Sheriff's deputies 29-year-old Andrew Buen and 36-year-old Kyle Gould, were charged. Buen was charged with second-degree murder, official misconduct, and reckless endangerment, while Gould was charged with criminally negligent homicide and reckless endangerment. A grand jury later indicted the officers following investigations into the June fatal police shooting. Following that, both deputies were fired. In a statement in September, Glass's family and attorneys said he had a mental health episode, saying there was no need to threaten him with force, to draw guns, to break his car window, to fire beanbag rounds from a close distance, to tase him, to shoot him dead. From beginning to end, the officers on scene acted unconscionably and inhumanely.
Man, I didn't know it ended up like that, y'all. I'm sorry, but that shit, them cops was 100%, 1,000%, 1,000,000%, gazillion% wrong. They was wrong for that. And the reason I say that is because he didn't have a gun. He had knives and a fucking rock. So if y'all not in the close vicinity of him, y'all life is not in danger. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Unless he's some amazing knife thrower and he can throw it like they do in the movies and it's sticking your neck or something. But seriously though, y'all, they should have never, I don't feel like they should have used lethal force on him. Now, it's what we thought it was. Well, like I said, it was, you know, he had mental health issues. I just feel like the police could have handled that situation way better when they got there. I know it was probably frustrating as hell to them with the way he was acting and everything, but there was no reason to shoot that man 5 times in the torso. Now, they say that he was attacking a police officer with a knife or whatever, but it should have never got to that point. It was ways, I just feel like it gotta be ways, man, for police officers to diffuse situations like that before we even get to the point of him slashing with a knife. The damn first police officer, when the dude was talking and saying, "Can I throw my weapons out the window?" You should just said yeah. You should just said yeah. Let them throw them knives out, and we would have never got to that point. Oh man, that one was confusing and fucking disappointing and just, I don't know, y'all. That was crazy. But let's check out the next one.
¿Cuál es la emergencia? 911. What's your emergency?
Oh, God.
Hello? What is your emergency? Hello?
Please, you need to calm down and relax.
Okay. Hello, what's your emergency? Hello, what is your emergency? Hello, this is Bell Gardens Police Department. What is your emergency?
Hi, I have to report an emergency. My parents got in an argument and there's shots fired on it.
Okay, where's your friend, the one that got shot? Where is he at?
That's my father. He's in the house. Okay, it wasn't my mom's fault.
Okay.
She was defending herself.
So your mom shot your father? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Where's your mom at?
You hurt me. She's on the floor side. Okay, you hurt me.
Okay, ma'am.
Nobody hurt me.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Where's your mom at?
She's upstairs. She's crying. I told her.
Okay, that's fine. Where's the gun?
The gun is on the floor upstairs.
Okay.
Please get here.
She's upstairs.
On September 30th, 2014, Lavette Crespo opened fire on her husband at their home amid a dispute over his infidelity. Her 19-year-old son had tried to intervene, later calling 911 and telling a dispatcher through tears that his mother was defending herself and was not at fault. 45-year-old Bell Gardens Mayor Daniel Crespo was shot 3 times in the chest and died of his injuries. The couple, who were high school sweethearts, married in New York City as teenagers before settling in Bell Gardens in 1987. The wife's attorney had said the shooting came after years of domestic abuse. In a coroner's autopsy report released at the end of 2014, the Crespo's daughter, Crystal, stated that her father had verbally and physically abused her mother for more than 20 years. Citing an LA County Sheriff's Department homicide detective, the report said Crespo was apparently known to drag his wife by her hair into the bedroom to force her to sleep in the same room as him. It further stated that he had threatened to kill his wife and 2 children if she tried to report the abuse. Wow. Family members believed jealousy may have spurred the deadly shooting. Daniel's brother, William Crespo, alleged in a 2014 civil lawsuit that the shooting was premeditated, with malice and in cold blood. The mayor's attorney had also pressed for a murder charge to be filed in the case, though Livette Crespo was subsequently charged with voluntary manslaughter. The 45-year-old mother reached a plea deal on a charge of voluntary manslaughter and was sentenced to 90 days in jail and 5 years of formal probation.
What in the fucking hell? Are you fucking kidding me, man? What, 90 days and just at probation? What? Now, man, I was gonna say this at the end, y'all, because I thought that she was gonna get her, she did the crime, she gonna do the time. I thought she was gonna get a pretty healthy amount of years, at least. But even if all that is true, the abuse, the cheating, the infidelity, all that, the dragging you by your hair and bringing you in the room and making you sleep in the room with him, even if all that is true, that do not excuse you killing that man. Leave. Get away. Take your children, even if you can't take your children at that point. There is other options than killing him. And for her not to get no time for that is fucking bullshit, man. Now, I'm not excused. I know what type of abuse people go through, man. We watch plenty of these videos. I get it. But all I'm saying, my brothers and sisters, I do not agree with that at all, man. She murdered him. At least he never murdered her. She ended his life. Shot him 3 times, dead. She need to be in fucking prison for some years, at least. I'm a little mad at that one, man. I'm a little mad. But let's go.
Additionally, Crespo could receive 500 hours of community service and be ordered to attend anger management classes.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
It's, cancel that.
Okay, what's going on there?
I just shot my mother and
You shot your mother?
I committed a double homicide.
Okay, you shot your mom and who?
My nephew.
Okay. Now, what happened?
I lost my mind.
No shit, Sherlock.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Adrian Graham Wallace.
Okay. Do you know if they are they alive at this point?
I don't think so. I shot him multiple times.
Okay.
He's committed a murder.
Okay. Where are you right now, sir?
My home.
Okay.
What was my home.
Okay.
Wasn't going to be my home.
What did you shoot them with?
A .308 rifle.
Where is that gun now?
That's on the ground.
Where at?
Murderers do.
Okay. Where did you put it?
We're on the ground.
Okay, outside or?
It's near the homicide scene.
Okay. Where exactly is that? Is it inside the house or?
Outside.
Okay. In the back of the house or the front of the house?
In the front of the house.
Okay. And are you inside now?
I'm ready to surrender.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about this life anymore, and I don't care.
Okay, well, I don't want you to do anything to yourself, okay? I don't want you to kill yourself.
Yeah, I know you want your case.
No, sir, that's
Have
not
a case.
that's not what
Good.
I'm getting at.
Great. Fine. Wonderful.
Okay, are you inside or outside?
I'm smoking a cigarette in the garage.
Okay.
My last cigarette, I suppose.
Are you armed at all now?
I don't really respect your cops at all, but no. If they treat me with respect,
okay.
I'll go ahead and be a prisoner. That's fine.
Okay,
Motherfucker, you don't deserve no fucking respect. Respect! You just killed your damn mama and your nephew, and you talking about some fucking respect.
You're not armed with any weapons any longer?
No.
Okay. Is anybody else there with you?
No.
Okay. Can I ask your date of birth, sir?
I don't remember. It's
Okay.
1971, I think.
Okay. So you said that you went crazy, you had some kind of mental break?
Well, I'm gonna open the garage door. I can't believe I did what I did.
Okay. I want to help you as much as I can. Okay, so whatever you
No,
need.
I did what I did.
No, I know, but anything.
People have been killed.
Okay.
It's a criminal act. I committed a crime.
Okay.
People are dead. They're not moving around.
Okay. We don't know that. We might be able to help them still.
People are dead.
Okay.
This is it.
Okay. I believe you.
Oh, you didn't have it coming. Scumbag.
What
Crimes against me.
what brought this on?
Well, multiple repeated crimes, child abuse, like that.
Okay. Against you?
Why are you asking me this stuff? Just arrest me and throw me in a cage.
Sir,
Okay?
I'm sending people to come help you, okay?
Help me.
Yes, they're on the way to come help you, okay?
Hello? I just committed a double homicide.
I understand.
There's no help. You're just trying to protect your officers. Where are they? I'm surrendering.
They're coming as fast as they can, sir.
You don't do what I did and get away with it. That's against the law. I surrender. Just give me a cop, I surrender. That's how it is.
They're coming as fast as they can, I promise you that, okay?
If you're going to act like you're personally interested, I was an abused child. My scumbag family lied and lied and lied about it. And, I just snapped.
Okay.
Man, I don't give a fuck about your sob story at all. Even if you got abused as a young child, I don't give a damn. That don't give you the excuse to do what the fuck you did. Now, even if you did and you taking it out on your mama, don't give you no excuse, but at least I can understand your logic behind that. But what the hell they got to do with your nephew? Your nephew ain't abused you as a child because your nephew wasn't even born when you was a fucking child. You know what I'm saying, man? And then on top of that, y'all, I just feel like his like disregard and care and just his smugness about him and how he just just the way he is, I just feel like we need to just create a new law for people like this. We need new sentencing. Fuck the death penalty and the prison. Like, we gonna do the death penalty, but for people like this, we need to make it extra like crazy. Like, we need to hang people like this. You know what I'm saying? I think I just said it on a video like a day or two ago, man. We need to bring back hangings and guillotine slicings on some of these people. Let's go.
I just couldn't take the lies no more. You're tapping on your keyboard. I can hear that.
Yes, because like I told you, I'm sending officers out there to come help you, okay? And I'm trying to get them to come out as fast as they can. They are driving as fast as they can right now to you. I promise you that.
Well, just kill me because I'm not going to kill myself.
Okay, we don't want to kill you either.
Yeah, you do.
No, sir, I do not want to kill you, and none of those officers want to kill you either.
Read that in the handbook or something?
No, I am serious. I'm being serious with you. I'm being dead honest with you.
What part of double homicide do you not understand?
I know that
I'm the bad guy now.
I know that you had to be hurting to do what you did.
I used to be the good guy. I used to help people.
I know.
Now I'm the murderer. I just killed 2 people.
Okay. I understand. I understand that you have done something horrible.
Do you understand that I just killed 2 people?
Yes, I do.
I used to be the good guy. I used to help people. Then a bunch of so tell me about yourself scumbags discriminated against me, made me impossible to employ. These betrayed me for the last time. Part of a family that child molester scumbags.
I agree. And like I said,
911 operator stuff.
Sir, no, that's not what I'm doing.
What you're trying to do is keep me on the phone so the cops can sneak up on me.
No, they're not going to sneak up on you.
Do you understand?
They're not going to sneak up on you. They know that you know. I told them that you are aware that they're coming.
In a prison cell because I don't want to do this anymore.
Bro, this 911 dispatcher will never forget this phone call, y'all. Like, this will stick with her forever.
They're coming as fast as they can. I promise. They are not trying to sneak up on you. They know that you called.
Just give me some handcuffs and a themselves, shoot me in the head, kill me.
Sir, nobody wants to kill you.
Yes, you do.
Nobody wants you dead. What has happened to
Okay,
you is
we'll do it
horrible.
by the process of law. We'll
What has happened
make
to
it
you is
all official
horrible.
and stuff, then you'll kill me.
No, what has happened to you is horrible. What happened to your family is horrible. What happened to everybody here is horrible.
Yeah.
My mother's brains are on the driveway.
Okay.
Driveway I cleaned for her, and you know,
And I know you don't
doesn't
feel good
result.
about that. I know you don't. They're coming
I
as
can't
fast as they
understand.
can. They are coming as fast as they can.
Well, they're being real slow because they're going to see a mess, and it's going to be a tragedy. Will somebody, please just tell me.
Nobody wants to kill you, sir.
Well, I made a deal a long time ago
With who?
with God.
Okay. What was that deal?
Help everybody I could help, and I was going to walk away from everybody I couldn't. And I broke that deal today.
In June 2012, a Lake Oswego man dialed 911 and spoke to a Clackamas County dispatcher for 20 minutes, saying he had used a .308 caliber rifle to kill his mother and nephew. Adrian Wallace said he received orders from God to attack and kill 71-year-old Sandra Sue Wallace and 16-year-old Nicholas Nick Juarez. During an interview with investigators, Wallace said he loved his mother but accused her of turning him into an alcoholic and making him dependent. He had not been employed full-time for years and said he needed her help in preparing for job interviews, but she wasn't responsive to his problems. Wallace moved in with his mother in 2009. His life at her home near Lake Oswego mostly consisted of smoking cigarettes, drinking beer, and playing video games. The shootings were triggered by a seemingly innocuous comment his nephew made to Wallace, who took it as a snub. After an explosive confrontation with his mother and Juarez, Adrian Wallace said he was certain that he would be forced to move out of his mother's home. He then shot them as they attempted to flee. Adrian Wallace admitted to killing the pair but mounted an insanity defense. Psychologist Henry Miller, who spent 50 hours interviewing Adrian Wallace, concluded he suffered from psychosis that began in childhood. Miller diagnosed Wallace with paranoid schizophrenia, saying the killer didn't know the difference between reality and his imagination. However, the killer did not mention the so-called command hallucination to detectives who interviewed him just hours after the crime. Instead, he first disclosed it 9 months after the murders. Between 1986 and 1999, Wallace was evaluated 7 times by psychiatrists or psychologists. Each time the diagnosis was similar, moderate or major depression. No one concluded Wallace was psychotic or schizophrenic. During the trial, defense attorney David Falls told jurors that murders were the act of a man who suffered a tragic psychotic break that was a long time in the making.
But see, this is my thing, y'all. Like, I don't care if it is schizophrenia or psychotic or whatever the reason that he did this. I don't care about none of that. All I care about, like, going back to the case before this, you do the crime, do the fucking time. You killed them, bro. Your mama, your mama who just lived almost her complete life. She in her 70s, dude. And your goddamn nephew who ain't lived none of his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always just feel bad more than anything for, like, the younger people, like children and elderly people who lose their lives because it's like either they ain't got to see what their life is gonna be like, or the elderly ones, like, they have lived all their life, so why can't they just die of natural causes? To get murdered at that old of an age is just tragic to me. And I know I'm going off on some other shit right now, but all I'm saying is this dude here, man, bro.
His parents, both successful professionals. Sue Wallace was a licensed clinical social worker before she retired in 2000, divorced when he was a child. Wallace was considered a highly intelligent child but categorized in grade school as a loner. He had difficulty communicating with others, didn't fit in, and had no friends even in his adult life. Falls told the jury that Wallace was distraught after the blow-up with his mother and Juarez. He went to his room, intending to use his rifle to take his life. However, he had promised God he wouldn't. Despite the insanity plea, a Clackamas County jury took only about 12 minutes to convict Adrian Graham Wallace of 2 counts of aggravated murder and the execution-style killings of his mother, Sandra Sue Wallace, and nephew, Nicholas Brian Juarez. He was sentenced to life in prison. For more True 911 calls, watch this episode next.
Good, man. Life in prison. Y'all know me. I would have gave him the death penalty. But, hey, I'm good on the life in prison, man. But, no, like I was just saying, man. Like, it's just like, bro, man. I always feel a little different. Like, I feel like all murders are wrong. But I'm in my 30s. I'm 32. Well, I'm 32. I be forgetting how old I am now, man. Like, the older you forget, sometimes you forget how old you is. About to be 33. But I feel like I'm in that age range where it's like I'm in the middle of my life, kind of. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when you kill somebody who's so young, that's not even an adult yet, it's like they had so much more that they can do. And even at my age, I'm just 30, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot more that I could accomplish, you know what I'm saying? People in my age group. But then when you go to the elderly group and you be like, man, they done live all this time on this earth for their demise to be somebody murdering them. So it's just like, bro. And then on top of that, it was your mama and your nephew. And you trying to do all that schizophrenic, psychotic, all that. Man, even if you had no mental problem, bro, it don't excuse it. And that go back to the second one. Like I was saying, my brothers and sisters, like... No, not the second one. This was the second one. I know the second one was the damn lady who killed her husband. Yeah, the second one was the lady who killed her husband and goddamn ain't get no time for it. Pretty much got a couple of months and a smack on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Like he was abusing the hell out of you. Yeah, this the one with the lady, she was getting abused like a motherfucker. Even if all that was true, I get it. But that don't excuse that, my brothers and sisters. Like my sisters out there. If you in an abusive relationship, man, I get it, man. But do not murder that man unless he like actively in that act trying to take your life and now it's self-defense. But just don't goddamn wake up in the middle of the night and just look at him and just hate him because of all the abuse he done did and then just shoot him in the head. That is fucked up, man. That's murder, man. I'm sorry, man. And you not gonna get away with it. Well, you might get away with it because hell, she pretty much got away with it. But I digress on that one. Let's talk about the first one and then we're gonna go and get up out of here. The first one. The dude, man, I think he really just had mental health issues, and I don't feel like the freaking police should have. I don't think that they should have shot him. Like I feel like that outcome could have most definitely been avoided on that one, man. That one was very tragic, and it was so all over the place. He had me so confused listening to that 911 call, like. What is wrong with this dude? Like, what is he really saying? What is he really trying to tell me? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's saying one thing, then he's saying another, and I can't put it together. I don't know when he's serious about what he's saying. I don't know if he's making up the stuff he was saying. And it just ended wrong, man. And I just feel like it could have ended done. But I digress again, my brothers and sisters. I'm going to let y'all get up out of here now, man. This has been a great True 911 calls. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, do all that. And come on back very soon, because you know I'll be back very soon. And until then, my friends, I also got to say this. Love, peace, and happiness. Stay safe. Don't stop. Keep going. Yeah.